Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you're all doing great. Hello, hello. Feel free to leave your questions. Oh, that is awesome. Frederick said, I prayed to the Buddha today. My name is Frederick. Frederick, how are I am doing great, Frederick. And there you go. Here is the Buddha right in front of you. If that is not a sign, that is awesome. Okay, maybe you asked something. Maybe you were just meditating, right? So that is awesome. Hi, Addie. How are you? I am doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I am here to answer some questions. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should do first a collective reading, or maybe I should start with a collective reading, nothing too long. Just kind of see how this week is going or how this month is. And then I can go ahead and answer some of the questions. So let's do that. Let's start with a collective reading and see where Spirit wants to take us. Thank you, Addie. Thank you for subscribing, sweetie. Thank you so much. Let's see where this reading goes. We will start with inspiration, okay? This is the main energy here. And let's see, what does Spirit want you? What are they saying? What are they trying to tell you with this inspiration card? I feel you're a person with a lot of light, okay? But I'm also seeing here that you are not shining that light the way you should. Maybe you're a shy person. Maybe, you know what? Sometimes you can be a little of a people pleaser, okay? Your spirits are saying, do not dim your light for anything or anyone. You were born with a special light, okay? I feel you're a very gifted person as well. I also feel like you're spiritually connected, okay? I don't know if you have a certain religion or a belief system, but I feel you're very connected, okay? And that is great. I feel you have ancestors as well. Ancestors who were very spiritual, okay? And they want you to shine that light. I feel that you're holding something back, but let's see what they tell us here, okay? You're getting new support. there's somebody that's coming into your life and they're going to offer you some kind of support. Okay, I don't know if it's something you're looking, searching, you haven't met the right person to help you with this. um I'm seeing something with competition as well. Okay, and this is why I think you're dimming your light. It might be that your ancestors are a little bit angry, um because you're letting yourself dim your light. Here I see them fighting, like they're trying to fight energies away from you. Because this card tells me a lot here. This card is telling me this is your light. They're like protecting your light. Okay. And so, but what happens is, remember, our ancestors, our spiritual team, they're not going to do everything for us. We have to do our part, and then they come in and do their part. So here they're asked, they want you. It's almost like they're begging you, show your light, show your light. Do not be embarrassed. Do not feel bad. Um, you need to, I feel you need to speak to other people as well. Okay. You're an inspiration, but there's something here that keeps dimming your light. Seven of Swords. There's people around you, okay, that try to steal your light. I don't know if you might have certain people that, they're your enemies. Maybe you're aware of this, maybe not. I think you are, because I feel you're a very connected person, and I feel you feel and you sense things, right? And so there is somebody it might be in your circle. I don't know if it's someone you may even be dating, okay? This person robs you of your happiness or your light. You're not being yourself, is what I'm getting. You're not being fully yourself, because this person, I feel the energy of this person. This person lies. It's a person who cheats, who lies. Um, it's someone you cannot trust. Okay, and if this is somebody that you're dating, or someone you're seeing, or something like that, your guys are gonna do anything and everything to make sure that this person doesn't continue with you. Okay, maybe you're afraid to let go of this person. Maybe you feel maybe you might feel no one has really given you too much or attention in your life, and this guy gave you some attention, but this is not a person you can trust. And your spirit guides do not, your team does not, because this person dims you. Okay, yeah, look at you. I feel like at night you, especially at bedtime, okay, you start thinking a lot. You feel anxious, you get anxiety, you sometimes feel depressed. I'm not saying it's a full like depression, but you sometimes feel depressed, because it's like, gosh, why can't I, why can't I attract someone? Why? You ask a lot of questions. But this is the thing, they're asking you here to, I see darkness there, and look at you, that bright light that you are. I mean, you have the energy, you have the power, because you come from that. You come from a lineage. It could be old and ancient ancestors, but you come from people that have a lot of power. Okay, they had a lot of power while they walked this earth. I don't know if you came from royalty. Back then your ancestors were kings, were warriors. I see a very strong energy from your past, and this is definitely not how they want your energy to be. Okay, they are fighting for you. I don't, if this is a situation of a relationship, this is why it's not going to work out. Look, the double card underneath. Okay, this is a confirmation. They definitely want you to walk away from this person. No more chances, no more. If this is a friend, that is it. Okay, you probably gave this person the benefit of the doubt. This person's energy cannot be around you. Okay, this person can block your energy. Your energy does not feel balanced around this person, and it's time for you to walk away, because again, this energy came in to try to rob your light, your happiness. Okay, I see here another spirit. This could be a spirit of your father. Okay, it could be the energy of a father. He could be here, or he can be on the other side already. I'm getting more this energy. This spirit is on the other side, looking also over you. Okay, But again, they're not going to do as much as their energy tries to push and give you signs and, all the synchronicities and dreams. They cannot do it. Again, this could be part of your, experience, your book, a chapter in your life. This could be sometimes things from past lives that need to be, corrected and changed and redeemed. But you are a person who definitely, you have your light, but there's things you have to walk, people, places, whatever it is, you have to walk away, okay? You have to shine that light. You're a strong soul, is saying. You come from strength. You come from warriors, okay? I definitely see that you're in your lineage. Again, your ancestors, your ancient ancestors, they were warriors. They did not give up. They went for it, right? And this is the energy that you, but for some reason, this person has come into your life and your light's been dimmed, okay? You're going to have some sort of breakthrough, a communication. This could be a very vivid dream. And in this dream, your spiritual team is going to come through. Maybe it can be Archangel Michael. I don't know if you are connected to Archangel Michael in any way, or you're a devotee to Archangel Michael, but definitely there is going to be almost like this big message, and it's like it's gonna be like an aha moment. It's like, okay, I finally get, like you get it. It's like your soul, you get it, right? And this can come through again, a vivid dream that you will have. It'll be like if it was, like when you wake up, you're gonna think like, oh wow, that was a dream, right? It's a strong message that you're going to receive. And this message is going to help you make these changes, because you cannot continue dimming your light for anyone, okay? I see here you battle a lot mentally, okay, with your own thoughts. There's a lot of mental, in your mental body. You think too much. You're a person who overthinks. I see you as a person who likes to please others. And that is okay, to help others, to be there, to that light and the inspiration. But you cannot allow people to suck that light out of you as well. So I see you kind of like in this mental battle of wanting to, let's say, this is what I'm getting. For example, someone comes up to you, asks you for a favor, but you're not feeling it. You're not feeling like you want to do that favor, whatever it is. But because you are always trying to please people, you go ahead and you do the favor, and then you feel angry or frustrated because it's like, I didn't really want to do this. Not because, you're being mean or anything. It's just you're tired, maybe you don't desire. And so these are the things that your guides are saying. You kind of battle with this with your own thoughts, okay? It's like the battlefield. You got a little battlefield going on in your mind. And so you have to try your best, and I really, really pray that this dream that you have, that you get it, like you really, really, when you wake up, it's like, aha, I get it, okay? Because your spirit guides, they love you so much. They're very connected, but again, they're not going to do everything for you. There's things you have to learn. You have here the card of completion, okay? I'm saying, before this year ends, okay, walking into 2027, you have to make sure that the people that are not supposed to be around you, the places you're not supposed to be around, or whatever it is, you have to walk into 2027 with all that, leaving it behind. Because here they're telling you have to close cycles, okay? Cycles of being an overgiver, or cycles of being a people pleaser, a cycle of allowing yourself, this light that you have dimmed for a long time now. You have to walk into 2027 a whole, changed person, because I feel that you have been suffering a lot, especially at night and in silence. I don't think you speak to a lot of people about how you feel, okay? You hold a lot of things. You don't express yourself. And that's the worst part too, because that means each time you do that, you're stressing more and more in your body. And maybe at times you feel so you have no energy, okay? You have no energy to even sit, okay? I see you're a hardworking person, and this is going to pay off for you, okay? It's going to pay off because you work very hard. You work hard, and what you do it with passion. You do it because, you know, whatever it is, you get into it, you get things done, okay? You get things done, especially at work. And so your spirits are acknowledging that as well, that you're a hard worker, you deserve better, and they want you to know that, especially if it's a relationship you're in and it's time to let that go. Here you are, a very emotional, you're a giving person. Queen of Cups, a very compassionate soul, okay? Sometimes, you know, for us souls that are like that, we get put through a lot also, okay? Because it's not that we want to be, it's just in us. That's so we are, to be compassionate, to you know, help others. But sometimes we lose our balance, okay? And they're telling you here, you become very emotional, okay? You become very emotional, and this is, your emotions go up and down, up and down. Your light gets so dim because of this, okay? So let's see, I'm gonna end this message soon, and then I will go ahead. If you guys have any questions, I can go ahead and answer. But right now, this collective reading here, okay? Do not dim your light anymore. Wake up tomorrow, okay? Wake up and just know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, that you deserve the best, okay? And if there's anyone in your life that doesn't, you know, add to happiness, you know, not make you, I don't think people make you feel, I think you allow it, right? You just gotta reflect and say, you know what, it's time to let this go. If it's a job, if your season is up in that job, there's nothing that's going to change there, because your guide, spirit, God wants, you know, they want to take you to the next step. Let's see. Yeah, it's time to drop all this already, is what they're saying. You've carried way too much. It's time for you to cut out of your life all that doesn't serve you. Things that hinder you, you have to let it go, okay? You have a mission here in life. You have a light, you know, that you need to keep shining, and your spirits are saying there's something holding you back. Balance, okay? You need balance. You need more balance in your life, is what they're saying as well, okay? Bottom of the deck, so you will be able to manifest the things you want, okay? Not having to always feel like you have to beg for things. Things will come in easier for you. But I see energy here that tries to dim your light, and dimming your light, you know, it affects everything else around you. So this is the collective message. Just keep, you know, keep moving forward. And again, when something is not for you, don't keep knocking on that door either. Just let it go. Let it go, so you will invite new energy, fresh energy, but the energy that, you know, the things that are for you. All right, let's see if there's any questions. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to jot your questions. I will wait a little longer, and if no one has any questions, then I guess that will be the message for tonight. Hi, Delinetti. How are you? How are you doing, girl? If you have any questions, sweetie, put them in the, put the question. I will answer it. Let's see. What time is it? 9:47. All right. I'll hang out for a little bit more, and then if not, I will go ahead and I will go ahead and end this live if no one has any questions. Don't be shy. Where's everybody at? Everybody asleep already? Who's still here? Who is still watching? Feel free to share. Feel free to leave your questions. All right. Let's see. Let's do a pick a card while we're here waiting. Let's do a pick a card. See if it resonates with you. If it resonates, just reflect on the message. Maybe it's not the first time you're hearing it. Maybe it's a confirmation. I'll just make here 3 groups, 3 piles, group, whatever. And let's see. Let's go with group 1. See what your message is. We have life purpose. Okay. So your spirit guides, your ancestors are saying, you know, maybe right now you feel like there's no purpose. You don't know what to do. What's your next move? I don't know what I want to do. And that's perfectly fine. Just because you haven't found or don't think, you know, you have a life purpose, you do. You have a life purpose is what your ancestors want you to know. And in time, it will be revealed to you, okay? So don't ever think, what am I here for? There's a purpose. You're here for a reason. Group 2, we have forgiveness, okay? If there is someone who hurt you, someone who made you suffer, okay, maybe in the past or right now, your spirit guides are saying, do not let this person, do not let them like dim your soul, your light, all right? You need to continue. You need to move forward, as painful as this may have been. But the best thing you can do is forgive, okay? Maybe you feel like I can't even face this person right now. That's fine. Just try to find in your heart that space to say, you know what? I forgive this person, and you know, your ancestors, God, karma will take care of the rest. So you can free yourself from that, okay? This is for you, not for them. And we have group 3, boundaries, okay? Infinite boundaries. It is super important for you to set boundaries, maybe with certain people, okay? Not everybody, do not let everyone have access to you, is what they're saying. You have to draw a line, and you have to know that people have to respect your space. So your guides really want you to create boundaries. It might be hard for you because maybe you're a person who, you know, feel you have to always be there. You have to do for others. But at the end of the day, you are so depleted from this. And they're just telling you know, wanting you to just create boundaries. It doesn't mean you have to be mean or, you know, not talk to people, ignore people. It's just you have to create, okay, limits, boundaries. If there's something you don't feel like doing, no, that is it. If the person gets upset, that's on them, not on you. So super important for you to create boundaries, and they're telling you infinite boundaries, okay? So maybe that's something you have to start practicing, because sometimes it is hard to break a habit or, you know, a certain way that we are raised, and it makes it hard for us to make changes. But this is the way for you to protect your energy. Hi, Lisa. How are you? How are you, sweetie? I came out here to hang out for a bit. I haven't done a live here in such a long time. I just came from TikTok. Did a live there for about an hour and a half. I said, let me go check my channel out. I haven't been there in forever. I'm good, sweetie. Tomorrow I am mailing out your stuff, okay? Tomorrow it's going out in the mail. It's already done, prepared. You know, today, July 4th, I have my family and stuff over, so, but yeah, it's done. I hope you're doing better, sweetie. Well, I think this is it. If you don't have a question, Lisa, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here. You're welcome. If you have a question, sweetie, you can put it down. Write your question. Thank you, sweetie. You too. You too. Have a blessed night. All right, I think I am signing off. You guys, whoever is here, I got 3 people here. Have an amazing week. And remember, it's Mercury retrograde too, so communication, super important. What's coming in general? Let's see, Lisa. Let's see. For Lisa, what is coming? She wants to know in general. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, love, light, peace, and protection. Let's see, Lisa. Oh, nice. Okay, Lisa, look. Here you have this card, sweetie. Okay, this card is telling you have to listen more to music, okay? Especially if you're in a mood, you're not feeling, you know, yourself or whatever. Music, you connect with music a lot. It's good for your soul. And you have here the Sun card. You know how I feel about the Sun card, right? It's like the most positive card, new beginnings, there's movement, there's illumination. I see victory for you, new chapters. They want you to sit and relax though, okay? Try to be more relaxed because right now I am seeing your energy. It's a little bit of uncertainty, okay? You're trying to keep your balance. Basically, you're trying to maintain, you know, your energy, keep your balance. And it's super important because you have been going through a lot of growth as well. Okay, a lot of growth, a lot of healing and transformation. You're probably still in the middle of this still, but with that Sun there, this is telling me things are definitely moving for you. You are a person who definitely have to protect your energy, okay? You have to protect your energy. This is people, things, energies coming at you, okay? Why? Because your light, they want to take your light, they want to steal your light. You cannot allow that. I feel also you have a lot of false, fake people around you, two-faced people. And these are the energies that you have to protect yourself from as well, okay? You're a very intuitive person. You're very connected. And you go through a lot of emotions, and that's one of the reasons when a person's very connected spiritually, you tend to go through these moments. If there's a full moon, if there's a, you know, a waxing moon, if there is a crescent moon, if there is a new moon, if there's a planet, you know, planetary action going on, you feel it, okay? You feel these things. And so they're just saying try to as much as you can keep your balance, okay? You got the 2 here and you got the 2 here as well. 2 is balance, okay? And trust. You have to also try to learn to trust yourself more. Sometimes you second guess yourself a lot. Try to go, you know, with that first instinct. Whatever that first instinct was, don't second guess it. Don't think about it too much, okay? Because I see here with the Sun card, there's going to be changes for you. Like, again, you have this confusion. Your energy needs more like calmness, okay? Calm. And music, I think, is really going to help you with that, okay? So that's basically, Lisa, what I have, what the cards have for you. One step at a time, okay? Try to keep that balance. All right. What time is it? All right, I think that is it. I am going to wrap it up, sign off. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. I will send you that tracking number, okay? I'll send you the tracking number tomorrow. All right, guys, whoever's still here, lots of blessings. Have a blessed new week coming, tomorrow, Monday again. Have an amazing week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I think this froze. I don't know what happened. It's not closing. Why isn't this closed? Hello?